today's video, I will be teaching you the top tips for getting good at bridge duels. If you already want a beginner's guide on how this game works, then this video is just for you. I will be going over some advanced tips for intermediate players like yourself. First thing we need to do is we need to address CPS. Now, if you want to learn how to get good CPS, I recommend you learn how to butterfly. And if you really want to take this game serious, you could buy a mouse that either drag clicks or double clicks really well. 11 to 13 CPS is pretty good. So basically, let's say you want to play some bridge. So you hop into a solos match. Most of these people in the solos match are going to be under level 10 and pretty bad at the game. You very rarely get into a match with a good player. So to fix this, you could join any one of the Discord servers that are in the description, and you could ask to 1v1 people from the Discord servers so you could get better. Listen, the only way you're actually going to learn stuff in this game and get better at this game is if you verse people that are better than you. And for the third tip, hippoing is a really good way of blocking off your opponent. As you can see, I'm just going to hippo right here, and then maybe we could extend this a little bit. And the reason why we add this bottom layer is if somebody tries to block in or try and break, it's going to take way longer. So that is another great tip. Just learn how to hippo fast. Only hippo when you're going up against good players. And also another tip, but it's small, is to build this little bridge under so you can always win your races. Now listen, 3 blocks might not seem like a lot. When you're 3 milliseconds away from winning a race and you lose because you don't have that extra speed boost, it counts. This match, I'm going to teach you how to wing. Now, winging is actually a very good technique that a lot of good players use. It's pretty hard to set up if you don't have the CPS to do it fast. But if you know how to play the game correctly, you can definitely set up a wing. All right, time to build my wing. Now, while I try and set up this wing, it's important to note the hidden features of these maps. The hidden feature I would say for this map is block trapping. Oh. We could gap up, and now what we could do is we could just drop down on any wing and he can't do anything about it. And he's just gonna race that. He doesn't have any game sense for his level. Let's just secure the win and GG to that guy. So remember, when you're always hopping into the hole, you always want to block so you don't die while you're in the hole. And it honestly sucks when you're about to score and then you die while you're in the hole. And the last final strat that I can tell you guys for bridge is pristining. Now, this is a very rare tactic that I don't see a lot of people do, and I feel like it's very underrated. As you can see, as soon as the match starts, what I like to try and do is see what my opponent's doing, and when I get to the middle, I always like to build a little bit, right? Pristining is when you widen your bridge, but it's only on your side. So if he ever comes up, I could go all the way over here and hit him off here. Pretend he's right there. I'm juking, and I go right here. I'm just hitting. See, I've been grinding boxing for a little bit now, and I think I'm top 50 in the world. And basically, what I like to do is get a good, nice CPS going, which is like 17, 16, 14, 13, whatever. And basically, you just have to high CPS and staying consistent. Obviously, I'm gonna put my settings up on screen right now. Hitbox is on. Your POV to 120, obviously, to the max. And always W tap. If you could look at my keystrokes, I'm gonna see if I can combo this guy. Look, I'm not always holding W. And a lot of people ask me this. The best thing to do when you're getting comboed is to run backward. Now I'm gonna see if this guy could combo me. And now I'm just gonna run backwards. And then I can just turn around and start comboing again. Now, there's a couple strategies to comboing people. One being jumping. Very hard to track a player that's jumping back and forth. Another one is just simple moving left to right, like this. And basically what pressing A and D does is instead of you just going straight, when you press A, it lowers your speed when you go straight. And the last tactic is obviously staying consistent and then get a W tap. Just start W tapping. Look at a replay on that. You can see that I'm always not holding W. We're going to see if we could get a good match against a player and see if we could do any of the stuff that I mentioned. Time to build my wing. Okay, I'm blocking in. I'm in. We're going to build up here and hit this guy off in the PvP. I'm just trying to block off his thing so he can't do anything. Basically, I'm just building my wing. And if you guys want to know how to wall hop, I'm just going to block over here. Win this PvP. You come out over here and get my first point. Now, I'm obviously not trying, and he obviously rage quitted. But if you want to learn how to wall hop, basically all you need to do is just crouch when 2 blocks meet. The seam where 2 blocks meet, you just need to crouch, and then it's easy. Or you could just flick back and forth, like if you try. Yeah, like that. Well, if you guys like this tutorial, like, subscribe, comment down below. We're almost at 100 subs, so subscribe. If you made it this far, comment W down in the comments. I will like it or heart it or whatever and stuff. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Have a great day. Peace.